They say April showers bring May flowers, and judging by the amount of rain this week, they might just be right. Gennaro Ferrone is in our Weather Center.
Thank you, Bridget. Now, as you can see, we're going to look at the current temps and the national temperatures. As you can see, DC is really just on par with the rest of the eastern seaboard. We have Raleigh at 48, we're at 49, and Buffalo's right with us at 48, even that far north. But we're going to take a closer look at more details of our weather here in DC. We're going to take a look at the radar. Now, as you can see, we got showers coming up along the eastern seaboard, but these showers should stay far enough east of us that they're not going to affect the high pollen levels that are in the air right now. Now, as you can see, we have the tree pollen level that is substantially higher than anything else. It is literally off the charts. It is above the chart. Now, grasses and weeds, they're low, literally and figuratively, on the chart. And mold is also kind of high. Now, combined with the trees and the mold, the pollen level is pretty high in the air. So if you take allergy medication, you're going to want to take that, and you're always going to want to have your tissues with you in case you start sneezing. Now, let's look at the 7-day forecast. Now, we have a Nat game tonight. Now, as you can see, the temperature for the high is 58, but around first pitch, that temperature is really going to be more around 43. So you're going to want to bring a coat, some sweatshirts. If you're bringing the family and the kids, they're going to get cold. So it's going to be really cold. But it will warm up. A warm front is coming through. But with the warm front, we have showers coming along. And the rest of the week will warm up and will be more like our spring weather. Vivian, back to you.
Thanks, Gennaro. Hundreds of superheroes descended on the nation's capital over the weekend. The Washington Convention Center hosted the first major comic convention in DC's history.
This is, DC is trying to get their own comic book convention, much like the San Diego Comic-Con and Wizard World up in Philadelphia. And basically you have a diverse group of people, people that are into the films, people that are mostly into the comic books, but also the costuming side of things as well.
I wanted to come down to support the first convention here in DC. There's been some people here in awesome costumes. The Blade, Wonder Woman, Spider-Man. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Every time I turn around, I see someone new.
There's some sweet tiny superheroes at this end of the table. Would it be worth our time?
It's funny because you see a lot of the cosplay people, you know, which we usually, like I say, you got to go to another city to see. And I really didn't think, I mean, just living in DC, I didn't know that we had that many people that were into cosplay. I mean, I guess probably because we've never seen them all together in one spot. But yeah, I'm impressed actually, yeah.
Cosplay is dressing up for fun, playing in costume. And I don't know, when I was a kid, we just called it dressing up, but.
I've always wanted to present my cosplay of Blade to a DC audience. I've never had a platform for it until today. I get a good reception. You know, people want pictures, which is why I dress like this.
Because this is the first major con, I just want to see what the turnout is, what the atmosphere is for comics, having a first major con, and just get a sense for it. The next year, that'll be a different story. Then once we establish what the atmosphere is in DC, then we can make different plans for the next year.
You know, ladies, I would have fit right in there. Earlier today, our executive producers told me I was a big nerd, so I would have probably fit really well at Awesome Con.
That's right. You know, I have to ask everyone, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
Well, I'd be better looking.
Okay. I don't know if that's a superpower. That doesn't count. What about you, Rachel?
Oh, definitely teleportation. Trying
you
to
know
get around,
what?
especially in
DC
the city.
traffic. I think everyone wants that. What about you?
I'd want to do that like jumper thing. It's teleportation, I guess.
Okay.
Or maybe telekinesis, but that's not a power, that's a mind.
Well, you know that's a power because I don't think anyone has it.
You never know.
You never know. That's very true. I myself, I think I'd want to be invisible. Just, you know.
That's okay.
Creeping
you
around.
know, life choices.
Are we judging?
You know, before we wrap today, I want to just give a shout out to our excellent new weather anchor. He performed great.
That is right. That's right.
He just came up from the lower market, so
yeah.
we're getting him in this DC weather. He's not used to it.
He's not. That was beautiful. That was good though.
It was really good. And he looks great. He looks great.
That
He's probably going to take over my
He probably will. You better
Coordination with the socks and everything, guys.
Before we wrap, though, we got one last thing to do.
What is that, Colin?
We've been here now for 4 months?
You know what?
Yeah,
let's not put a label on the time.
yeah.
Let's not put a label.
Yeah. And manning our news desk has been Carolyn Brown.
Yes. Our faithful
professor.
Yes, that's right.
And she is in studio right now, I believe. Yes. Carolyn?
Can you come out?
Begrudgingly.
Yeah,
Carolyn Brown in studio. Here she is. And Carolyn, we want to present you with, I don't know what this is. Rachel rated this.
It's a token of appreciation.
A token of appreciation. Just little goodies you could have in there.
Something sweet.
Something sweet.
Tooth.
Yes.
That we know you have.
And we have another one for our faithful director, Mr. Madison. If you could
Mr. Madison.
Come on out. Watch the chords, you know.
Thanks. Mr. Madison, breaking a lot of rules right now.
So much. It was a pleasure. Yeah.
And folks, we've enjoyed bringing news for you. You can find us more on districtwirenews.com. DCWirenews.com.
There we go.
Thanks a lot for tuning in.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.